Well, it's getting official, at least like more credible leaks we are getting from Ghostface actually being in Mortal Kombat, which is crazy. Ghostface is literally my favorite horror character. And when it happened in Dead by Daylight and when MK was definitely on the horizon, like MK11 was kind of in our rotation of gameplay, I was like, yo, for MK1, Ghostface needs to be in there because of how he is in Dead by Daylight. Now, people are wondering like, oh, how are these combos going to be affiliated? I just think that Ghostface just fits the humor in totality. He has very dark humor, and I feel he can bring out a lot of these signatures similar to like how Joker is and how they worked with the Joker in MK. So obviously, like, we don't know Ghostface as being this martial artist or being a top tier fighter, especially shown in movies. He's more of like a strategic person. He really works like, he's not some overpowered brawler like Michael Myers or Jason or something. But Ghostface does fit a lot of the actual blueprint of what Mortal Kombat does look for in terms of being like the rated R essence, the rated M essence, and just like all these signatures that we all know him by, like the WhatsApp and just like funny humor that we can utilize in the game that can be a huge nod to the classics, especially since MK1 always gives nods to the classics. So Ghostface being leaked gives us a lot, and everybody's been tweeting this all day. I believe it was like IGN showing this. People have been tagging me in this all day because literally every stream we're like, yo, everybody adds me when they come through, and sometimes our streams get real busy, fans. So if you haven't checked it out, come through to our streams or hit us up on this YouTube so you can stay updated. And people always come through like, who do you want as a crossover, Tim? Who you want as a crossover, Tim? I'm like, Ghostface. Like, yeah, we don't really know him as this martial artist. We're gonna have to just add on this some type of just unique form factor of fighting. But we do know him as fitting a MK blueprint because the blueprint of MK is a dark humor essential, and it just helps out a lot. I think everything he does is just so cool, and he has so much personality. There's no better character to bring than to bring a character like Ghostface. Having him as crossover is cool because when he first, I'm going to go ahead and just reenact like the whole Dead by Daylight situation. When he first came to Dead by Daylight, like he was definitely a top tier character that was chosen a lot. He was swift and he had some cool things that can really help, and obviously like bringing out that knife aspect kind of can bring some Kano inspirations maybe, and I don't know, and just all the what they did with Joker was so great. So I think with Ghostface, what they're gonna do here is gonna be phenomenal if it is true, obviously. Now the combat pack, I believe the leaks did say other people like Cyrax Sector. Now these are for them possibly being playable, I believe. Noob was in there, Cassie Cage, and I think it's Jade that's in there, and that's the combat pack too. And I also called that too. I was like, if Jade's not in the game, she's definitely going to be in a combat pack for sure. Everybody wants Jade. Hopefully like Sonya's maybe in that mix somewhere. If not, maybe Sonya can be just like a solo DLC where you can unlock somewhere like in a new season of Invasions or something. I don't know how that goes. If all of that does happen, this is damn near a almost flawless Mortal Kombat game because there's just so much people, so much downloads. And probably the biggest crossover, I think, in my opinion, aside from like a Freddy Krueger, could be this Ghostface. Ghostface is going to be massively popular, especially like all the funny shit that he is going to do. He's a troll, and that's what Mortal Kombat really invests into a lot. They invest into like the trolling. Ed Boon trolls a lot. So there's no better option for this overall. Again, like what I said, we don't know him as this crazy martial arts fighter, but obviously they're gonna just add some things on there. And yo, when I saw these leaks today, I was so pumped up for this, and I was like, yo, yes, finally. And especially with getting us some lore characters back in, like Cassie Cage and Jade, that always helps out. Noob, and I think it was Cyrax and Sector, I believe it. So that might mean that those are actually a playable essence, maybe. I don't know why they were back in there again, but I mean, we do have a lot of double dipping characters anyway that involve like Kung Lao. I think it's what, Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, that already do both cameos and primary characters. So we're going to just have to see how this goes. Either way, Ghostface and Dead by Daylight when he first came out was so popular. If you want this game to go full mainstream, bringing Ghostface on board is gonna be huge. So the Ghostface leak, shout out to whoever did it. Like, I know it's a credible source because a lot of people are going crazy sharing this information right now. So it was dope to see that, because I had been literally calling this shit. I was like, yo, we got to put Ghostface in Mortal Kombat. I say that every time. That's the only crossover character I asked for. Ever since MK9 Freddy Krueger, I've always begged for Ghostface. I'm like, come on, bring Ghostface over, man. So y'all gotta let me know what's up. Y'all think it's true? You think Ghostface is coming? If he's coming on board, man, just know that we are rocking with that man all day, bro. Especially come Halloween season, there's gonna be no better time than to drop something like that, like a little bit after or around the Halloween aspect, man. I'm pretty sure Mortal Kombat will do some shit like that, man. Y'all let me know what's up. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe. We're almost at 1K subscribers, which can change the dynamic of this channel. So I appreciate y'all so much. Peace.